final presentation for HCI 530 mobile design. My app prototype is called a Memory Palace. It's a memory training or enhancement app that allows the user to train his or her memory to quickly and effectively recall information, bits of information that are needed at a later time. It's based on an ancient technique called method of loci. It is a memory enhancement technique using visualizations and spatial memory, and using one's own environment to quickly and effectively recall the information. This app is geared towards students and professionals who want to quickly train their memory and do better in school and beyond. Let's jump into the app now. The main home screen for the app, I have used Adobe XD to create this prototype. The home screen would have the icon and a 3D touch or a pressure touch would bring up a quick list of actions to the user. So my palace is the concept that is your favorite or environment to be used, and I have pre-created a few list of pictures that can be used for the purpose of this demo. The list, I have a few already created lists here available, and for settings the user is there are some basic settings such as reminders to practice, notification settings and things like that are also available. Going into the list, I would have some quick actions such as review, recall, view list, to view the list of items that are there. So I have these pre-created items that are available right now. So this is the list of items that have already been entered, and to review this information, this user would actually be able to visually see each item on top of the pictures that we already have. The pictures are in a sequential order. Like when you enter the house, this would be the front entrance, and that is where the first item would be placed at. And when the user tries to recall the information, he would actually visualize each and every going through the house in that sequential order, so that the items would be recollected in a specific order. While the order may not be important, it will be helpful to bring back the memory so that none of the items are missed. So clicking or tapping the screen would go through different pictures and different items in the list, and that would allow the user to practice visualizing or looking at the pictures. A user such as an audio learner would the next step in this app would be to also voice out the items in addition to displaying on the screen. And the other feature here is to hide or in the recall mode, the item itself is hidden from the user, and the user will be able to trying to recollect the information or item that was placed here. For example, this item was apple. That was the first item, and the user can quickly check if he was correct. So the reveal button or option would show that the user was in fact correct. These are different techniques that can be used even for smaller children who may not be able to visualize different things, but giving them an actual prototype or a concept of an app, they will be able to grasp what this technique is all about and make use of this for their exams and things like that. Thank you for your time, and this concludes my demo.